Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Matt here, back at it again from Crosstown, Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram's used car superstore. Today we're going to take a look at a 2016 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk in Mango Tango Pearl. It's got the four-wheel drive. Underneath that hood, you're going to find the 3.2-liter Pentastar VVT V6 engine, an incredible engine delivering a great balance of both performance and fuel efficiency. You got the classic 7-slot front grille with the black honeycomb insert. Looking beastly. You got those nice big red tow hooks out there for when you pass any other vehicle, you can tow it out. Coming on down to the tires, we are going to be riding on 17-inch Firestone Destination mud and snow tires. That tread is fantastic. Got the blacked out rims, disc brakes on all 4 tires as well. And then the vehicle is trail rated, which means it has undergone a grueling 5-step test just to make sure it lives up to Jeep's legendary traction standards, such as terrain clearance and water fording, stuff like that. You get your breakaway side view mirror with your sidelight indicator, convex lens there so you can get that wider field of view, defrost, and your blind spot monitor. All 4 windows roll down all the way, the back windows almost all the way, tinting as well, and just an absolutely sweet ride, and it's so much better on the inside too, so let's hop on in. Here we go. Alright, so helping you into the Jeep Cherokee, you got your keyless entry on your proximity key. Panic button down below, you got your 1 remote start. Pressing it twice, just gonna start it up here. There we go. Pressing it twice. Boom. Got your power lift gate here, which I'll demonstrate that later. And then you press the unlock button once for all 4 doors, or you lock it, check it out, stick it in your pocket. I'm gonna take my hand, pop it in the handle if you listen very closely. It unlocks for you, which is absolutely fantastic. Just kind of grab and go, leave it in your pocket, leave it in your purse, and you are all set. Now your inside door panel's got some beautiful accenting here with the red stitching is really cool. Power locks, windows, mirrors, storage down below. You also got your directional vents, headlights with your automatics, so you can set it and forget it, and your dimmer switch for your display. You get that leather interior seating as well. It has the just gorgeous red Trailhawks badging there. Great texture, great styling. And then you have your electronic seat adjusters down here with your back lumbar support. All right, hopping in. So we're gonna go through this menu. Let's turn up the brightness. Actually, before we start that, let's officially start the vehicle. So we got a proximity key. We'll toss it in here. That means it's a push start. So I'm just gonna give that a quick little push, and away it goes. So the dials wave hello. And they're started up here. So I'm going to go through this menu using these 5 buttons on the steering wheel. So we're facing east. This is our distance till empty, our range, our fuel economy there. We are sitting at 22,962 kilometers on the odometer. So, you know, you're going to still have a balanced factory warranty. Do make sure you come out, sit down with the product specialist, find out just how much warranty is left and what extra warranty options that we're going to have available for you. Now, this menu, we're going 0 kilometers an hour. You can press OK to change it to miles per hour. However, we are in Canada, so we'll leave it at km. Get your vehicle info. So this is really cool. Your tire pressure, fluid, temperature, and pressure as well. And then you also have your battery voltage. One more down, you got driver assist, adaptive cruise control. I'll demonstrate that later. Got your fuel economy, or I'll talk about it later. I won't demonstrate it, but fuel economy there, your range, all that jazz. Trip info, A and B, both resettable, and I really like the world map on the back of that. Start-stop technology, so when you come to a complete stop at a red light or whatever, put that foot on the brake, it's going to shut off the engine. And then put your foot on the gas to when that light goes green, and it starts it up again. And this is fantastic because it saves you fuel or money at the pumps rather, and it saves the earth a little bit at a time too, which is always good. We do need that. Excuse me. So down below you got your audio, got your stored messages, screen setup. Back to the start. Then you got that leather wrapped steering wheel, fantastic stitching, very grippy, which is nice. Voice recognition system on the left hand side, cruise control on the right, and down below you got that adaptive cruise control, so you can match the speed of the car in front of you, close the gap, increase the gap, totally up to you. But it, you know, it makes getting behind one of those speed changers, those annoying drivers, drive me crazy. It makes it a lot less frustrating. Now you do have little buttons behind the steering wheel that do change the radio station, or they can crank up the tune. So let's see what's playing. Great sound in here as well. I've never heard this song before, but I dig it. Glorious Sons. Singing Jose, something like that. Anyway, so you got some nice storage up here. Your touchscreen multimedia system with your AM, your FM, your Let's Go satellite radio. That's your media menu as well. So auxiliary, Bluetooth, SD, CD, 2 USBs. So when you run on those pesky radio ads, you just hook up your phone, you jam out to the music you want to jam out to. It's absolutely fantastic. Controls here, heated seats, vented seats, heated steering wheel. All that to keep you absolutely comfortable on your drive. So heated obviously for winter and vented. When you got that sun beating down on the black leather, it gets kind of hot. So that vented seat's going to keep you tushy nice and cool. You got your apps here. You can drag and drop. Really simple. Really personalize this bottom row. Give it your own feel, right? Dual zone climate control. I'm not that cold. There we go. So both you and your passenger can be happy at the same time, which is really nice. Navigation system, go to view map. You can see we are on the corner of 156th Street and Yellowhead Trail. You know where we are. Book yourself a test drive and come and take this beauty for a rip. You also got your phone set up, which we're not going to set up because that is for your phone. Now down below you got your park assist here. So what this is going to do, it's going to help you parallel park and all the cool stuff. It's a little freaky when you first try it out. And there is a demonstration on it with a Pacifica on our YouTube, so definitely check that out. Get your park sense sensors as well. I'll talk about that. Your hazard lights, lane sense, collision avoidance, all the good stuff. Traction control, start stop technology, climate control, and real life buttons. Down below you got your 12 volt DC outlet, SD, USB auxiliary port that you control through that media menu. You got your select terrain here, snow, sport, sand, mud, rock. So what this does is like snow, for example, which is important here in Canada for sure. When you put it into snow mode, it actually starts out in a lower gear, I guess, or the second gear, just so your tires spin slower, which gives you that better traction. You got your incline. What is that one? I don't know. Let's push it. Select speed. Oh, sweet. So I think it's like a select speed. I'll look it up and I'll put that in the description for you. Now you do have your automatic transmission. Pop it into reverse. You do get the backup camera with the grid lines that do follow the wheels, so you really get a good idea as to where you're going and your distance there. And as well, it's got the park sense sensors in the front and the back. So when you're backing up and you get close to an object, these lights will, the bars rather, will light up, letting you know something's behind you. It's going to ding, and the closer you get to it, the faster that dinging is going to happen. So it's a good thing to pay attention to. It's your park brake here, your cup holders, center console. First layer is very shallow, which is great for napkins and stuff. And then you got some deeper storage underneath with your CD player, USB port, and 12 volt DC outlet. Baller. Up on the roof, we do have your panoramic sunroof with a nice big sunshade, and it goes all the way back, and it's powered, which is really nice. And then as well, you do have your sunroof, and it's gorgeous blue sky out today. That sun hurts my eyes, which is helpful because there's a sunglass holder here. Unfortunately, no sunglasses in there, but I'm sure when you get that, you'll put glasses in there. And then you do have your garage door openers, and that's the front seat. Lots going on. Make sure you do come out and take a look yourself. We're going to take a look at the back seat as well as the trunk space, so here we go. All right, making our way into the back seat. The door opens quite wide, and your inside door panel and leather seating is going to be very similar to that front seat, keeping that consistency throughout. You got mat pocket on the back of the driver's seat there. Your directional vents, and then in the center of the seat, you got that 2 cup holders, armrest as well, and it folds away nice and neat. And then there's that panoramic sunroof, pretty sweet. So in the back, you got the 60/40 split. This little lever back here, you pull that, it brings down the 60 split, adding all this space to the trunk space, which is really nice. And another great thing is it's got this like flappy thing, and what that does is when you're pushing cargo up, it prevents stuff from falling into that little crack there. Pretty clever. All right, in the back, as I promised, I'm going to demonstrate the power lift gate here. So I'm pressing this twice. The lights light up, which is nice. Hello? There we go, and then it opens up. By the way, you got the backup camera. Whew, that was close, almost missed it. So in the back, you have some great storage on the left-hand side, 12 volt DC outlet. Under here, you're gonna find your spare tires, some tools for changing it, some instructions on how to change the tire, so that's all really handy. And then you got these little hooks for hanging grocery bags and stuff. Same over here. And those ones move around too, which is nice. All right, and then we're just gonna push this little button here to close it. So on the front here, you notice those little toony looking things? Those are your park sense sensors. Awesome possum. All right, on this side, again, we're just gonna pull that little lever up here, drop it down, and now you have so much space. You know, it's better to have space and not need it than to need space and not have it. So, well, with this vehicle, you have it. So it's pretty sweet. Great for moving, helping friends move. And in the front, you got your lockable glove box here. Super deep, which is fantastic. Little side storage. And that is that. Thank you so much for going through this incredible 2016 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. If you do have any questions or you'd like to book yourself a test drive, we are just a click or a call away. My name is Matt here at Crosstown, Dodge Chrysler Jeep Rams Used Car Superstore. And you have yourselves a fantastic day. Woo!